Hello and welcome to the Blue Tweezers channel from myself, Alan, from the channel, and 2 out of my 3 guests for our last 4 YouTubers of the Apocalypse Now Fields of Fire Vietnam co-op live stream. And welcome to everybody here, and just send out some posts just to gather the reinforcements as usual.
Bless you.
Yep.
Thank you.
And there we get the first shot that's just been fired, I think. Just doing a couple more. Give me a second. And
yeah, okay. Looks like everything's live and good.
Yeah, I think everything's green so far from my end. That doesn't guarantee diddly, I'm afraid, with the various bits of software being used, rolling in together and hoping they actually work together. So,
without our expert card flipper, I don't know how well we're going to do today.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, we've kind of lost the talisman, haven't we?
Yeah.
Indeed. Yes. Okay, I think we're just about ready to go. And so welcome to IDJester and Rough Swordsman Wargamer for joining in on the channel and having a bit of fun here. Right, we are on turn 9 out of 10.
Well, 9.5, isn't it?
Well, yeah, we're on turn 9 and we're about halfway through it. So we've done our activations, and we're on to the VC part of the turn, the enemy activity. So the first thing we do is we pull a card to see if there's an HQ event for them. This could be significant. We get a reshuffle action, but no, there's nothing there. So let's reshuffle there. So phew, that's possibly something that could, hit a spanner in the works. I could be wrong. I haven't really looked at the events, the HQ events for their side, but something might happen. Okay.
They're not going to be nice.
Yeah. So we're on to the enemy activity check. We haven't got as many enemies as we did before, have we? Because we lost the guys up at the top. They all skedaddled, didn't they?
Yeah, I think
in the
a
north.
couple of them ran out.
Yeah. Let's get rid of the display here. Yeah, the guys in the rice paddy and the brush disappeared. We still have a lot of stuff going on in the south, though. We got our old RPG team who are pinned in the elephant grass. We have a couple of, a fire team and a paralysed team in the elephant grass to the east of our mangrove swamp, and then another paralysed next to that as well. And then we got the not so hidden guys. We got the guys in the mangrove swamp who are still hidden. And there's the guys in the brush who got revealed by our tanks. So yeah, the ones with the grenade launcher. So what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going left to right, top to bottom. 6. I think.
6. Yeah, I think I count 6.
Okay, so we need to find out who we're going to check first. We'll get our enemy activity hierarchy ready. Somebody want to pull a card for 6?
Here we go. 1.
Number 1. So that is our RPG team. So they are pinned. So we look in the pinned hierarchy. They don't have a leader. They're not on an occupied card. They are not undercover. So we randomise on 5. Somebody want to try that?
4.
A 4 is a rally. They attempt to rally. They are veteran. So they get +1, so they get 3 cards. don't think there's anything else that affects that. No. So yeah, so 3 cards for him to rally.
Go on, Jester. You try.
Yeah.
Don't pick one. Though.
1, 2,
Lots of explosions.
3.
No. Okay,
No.
so he fails.
Rally.
Right. So next slot, randomise on 5 now, isn't it?
5. Here we go. 2.
2. So that is the paralysed squad in the elephant grass. So if he's paralysed, paralysed team, not on a US occupied card, it automatically doesn't do anything. There's an auto and
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
so no action. It doesn't even try and rally. If it had a leader, it would try and rally. If it doesn't have a leader, it's automatically no action, so it doesn't do anything. Okay, next.
1, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
3.
3. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's our grenade launcher guys. So they are fine. So we look on the defensive hierarchy. We're on the delay tactics. It is not under fire, but has open fire. So it might do a grenade attack or concentrate. So let's try that on a 3.
Alright, I'll pull.
Yeah, sorry. They're just saying hi to Fred.
There's a 1.
2. Oh, there's a grenade.
1 is no 3's a oh. Sorry, that's the card. Is it 3? So 3 is a grenade attack or concentrate fire. So it will.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was drawing 3 cards. Sorry. Hang on. Let me go back. Can we undo this?
Yeah. Just go back on the undo.
2. So this is the first card I drew. Was this
Okay,
one.
which was a 1, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
one. There's no action.
I thought you said to draw 3 cards. Not,
Yeah, no.
not a random.
Randomise on 3. No. Okay. So he does nothing on that. So we are left with 3 now. We're left with the team, the paralysed in the brush, and the guys hidden in the mangrove swamp.
Right,
So,
3.
3.
Number 1.
Number 1. So that's the team. So they are pinned. They are not undercover. So not undercover. No leader. They are randomised on a 5.
All right, I'll do it. All right, 5. Number 2.
Number 2 is no action. Okay, they're not doing much now. At least they're not running away, which is something. So we're left with the paralysed team and hidden guys.
Number 2.
Number 2 says the hidden guys. Right. So back to the defensive hierarchy. And they have opened fire. They're not trading. They're not under fire. But has opened fire, so they'll do a concentrate fire. Or possibly do a concentrate fire. So it's a randomisation on 3.
Go on, Jester. I can drink my low alcoholic wine.
3. They will attempt to concentrate fire. So they are veterans. So 3 cards, and they're looking for the crosshairs that's already there.
1. Oh, they got it. 2, 3.
Yes.
Oh, they got 2 out of 3 cards.
Yeah. 1's good enough for them though. So we can add a concentrate. Can we have a concentrate fire? Yes, we can. So there's a concentrate. Oh no, not on there. On here. That's where they're firing.
Right.
And the paralysed team are going to do nothing anyway, because we saw that before.
Right.
That they won't do anything. So that's the enemy activity. So not a big deal. Mutual capture and retreat. Retreat. So do we have any paralysed teams? I'll lay on a card with infantry units with a VOF rating from the other side. No, we can't capture anybody. Retreat any non-pinned, non-captured, paralysed teams which are under fire. I think they're both pinned, both of theirs. Oh no, he isn't. The guy in the brush isn't. So he will retreat. So he will go off board. He will run away. So just delete him. And that's it. Vehicle phase.
Oh.
Okay. So we need to do the reaction fire from the grenade launcher guys. He's only got one shot left. So he was... hang on. Just check it. The reaction fire.
The guy's down at the bottom there in the brush. Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, that's correct.
Right, good, good.
Yep. Actions. Okay, so the tanks in the rice paddy are firing into the elephant grass. So the reaction fire from the they're laying down a heavy weapons VOF in there. So the guys in the brush can do a reaction fire. So they're firing a grenade. So that's their second grenade from the grenade launcher will be fired. Oh no, they're out of ammo. That's it, really.
Yeah.
So we don't need that anymore. Can't seem to get rid of it, but no. Yeah, just put it to one side. So they're firing on anti-tank combat. So if we look at the play aids.
Let me get mine down. Hold on.
Ah, good evening, Fred. Sorry, I didn't see you there. In getting things moving, but good to see you. Hopefully you can see and hear us and all that good stuff.
It's always a bit lap of the gods when we go live.
Yes, it is. Especially this complex sort of multiple views going through Discord and then plugging into ABS and then OBS plugging into YouTube. There's lots of scope for missing everything, missing something at least.
So what are you looking on? The vehicle and anti-tank weapons chart?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, the anti-tank combat chart.
Oh, that's not bad. Combat resolution and modifiers.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. So the anti-tank combat. Okay, so the gunnery modifier of the so the general shot from that squad is small arms. Okay, so we start with a +3. Yes.
Just a comment here from Fred. It's all sounding good, but you appear to be frozen, please. So,
I'm frozen. Oh
yeah.
yes. Okay, let me just fix that.
Apart from everything, tickety boom.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for noticing. You're paralysed from a drop grenade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna run and run, isn't it? Let's face it. Yeah. So small arms fire
right.
+3.
It's better than being the constant exposed jokes.
Yeah. So it's so the cover. We've got 0 for cover. The move and fire modifiers. So we are not moving. So there's no modifier there. and it's a grenade attack, which is a -2, and our tank, if we look at, I don't know if it's got, has it got the, don't know if it's got the thing in the play aids for the tanks. No, that's the weapons.
What do you need to find?
Just looking for the characteristics of the tank.
That's on the vehicle and tank weapons chart.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look at it in the actual module, so
in the vessel, yeah.
Yeah.
so people can see it. I can't. Is it? No.
Oh, I see. You having trouble finding it.
Yeah, I can't see it here.
It's on the. It's a single sheet.
Yeah. I mean, I've got it in front of me here, so
Yeah. Oh,
people can see it. That's it there, but I can't see it in the game. So anyway, so it is an M48 pattern. So its defensive value is a +2. So that comes out as a 0. -2 for grenade attack, +2 for the.
Right.
So on a 0, we pull a card and see what the AT number is, and compare it with the table which is just below here.
Alright, I'll grab a card. Ready?
Go on
Yeah.
then.
It's
It's a
89.
9, so 9 is way missed.
Miss.
6 or more for a miss, so it's a miss. Way off. Okay, so nothing bad happened there. So that's vehicles done. And we're off to the combat phase. Updating any fire missions. Now, I think we had a fire mission, didn't we?
Don't
Into
the
the
tanks fire? Sorry, I'm probably being a bit dense, but don't the tank? When do the tanks fire?
They can fire. Oh, that's true. Yes. So the guys in who were in the original card are firing into the elephant grass. They'll continue to do that. The other guys who moved, we could get them to open fire either into the brush or the elephant grass. Probably into the brush, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
The guys who had just been firing.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's do that. Indeed. So against infantry, you just put the VOF marker. You don't roll or anything to do it. It's just as if anybody else is firing. So if we let's clone that PDF marker. In fact, I'll clone this one because it's going in the right direction. That's going that way, and we've got a heavy weapons VOF there. That's great. Now, normally you'd click down the ammo on the tanks, but they've only just arrived and they've got 6 ammo, so it's going to be the end of the game before they run out anyway. Okay, but we do have a fire mission here, which did land in the brush, I think. That was Tony's card pulling extravaganza from last time, I think. We have the pending fire mission down on the brush.
Right.
Yeah.
So and I think that was an airstrike, wasn't it? So we flip it. It's only an incoming. I thought we had an airstrike coming in. Was I wrong?
Yeah. I remember you trying
Oh, there's
to pull
2 actually. We've got
there's-
2. That's
There's one.
that's in the elephant grass next to the mangrove swamp. Yes. So where the team and the paralysed marker is. So that flips as well. So we've got 2, haven't we? Yes.
Yeah,
So that's an airstrike. Okay. So we have updated the fire missions. And then have we got any potential contact markers to deal with? I'm not sure we do.
No, it'd only be me, wouldn't it? I think, unless one's been placed.
I don't think we have. No. No, the last thing was when the
What's
tanks
that?
moved.
What's that fire team in the above the mangrove swamp at the top?
Mangrove swamp at the top.
Sorry, I smoothed these all out of the way because they're in the way. The rubber plantation. You've got two cards at the bottom. Then the row above that.
Yeah.
One second from the right. That's
Yeah,
got a
that's
fire. contact.
Oh.
Was that a hidden thing?
Yeah,
Or was it...
yeah, no, he's hidden. Sorry, yeah, that's on top of there. Oh, maybe I didn't get rid of it. I thought we spotted him because we fired at him.
Yeah, he's pinned and everything.
Yeah, so maybe that shouldn't be there.
That's just a hidden one, right?
Yeah, because I moved on to that and I got some spider holes. That's where the spider holes appeared, and one of the units was in. Oh, actually, point we ignored this guy, didn't we? We didn't check his activity. That's true. Let's just go back and check his activity. We ignored him.
What's hidden?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So he is pinned. Quickly, we'll run through that. Pinned, no leader. He's on the same card. He is undercover on a US occupied card. So it's a randomization of 5.
Hold on a sec. Looking on the YouTube channel, it's gone black.
Oh. What's happened now? Oh.
Looks okay for me.
Seems all right here.
You refresh
Stream's
it,
good.
it might, no, it might be my computer. No, it's fine. It's my computer.
That's
sorry.
Yeah.
Just an error occurred.
But you were watching out for it at least. That's very good.
That's cool.
Sorry, yeah. So randomizing on 5 for this guy.
I'll do
he's
that.
pinned undercover on a US occupied card.
5. Number 3.
Number 3, he's attempting to rally. So that's 3 cards.
What are we looking for? A rally, aren't we? 1.
Yeah. The word
2.
rally. Yes, it does.
Oh, you rallied.
See,
Okay.
don't get rid of all the cards.
Right, well, he did that anyway. Right, what... okay, we've done that. Where were we? We were doing potential contact markers. Yeah, there's no potential contact markers to deal with. So, we're on to combat effects. So, top to bottom. Yeah, even though there's some fire going into the brush, it doesn't do anything because there's nobody there. There's still some fire into the village from the pinned RPG team. Small, that's all pinned, isn't it? Their VOF. Let me zoom in so we can see it a little bit easier.
Yeah, it's all pinned.
Yeah. So, and we have everybody in this light building, aren't we? So, oh God, +6. They're all +6 or +7. They're all +6 or +7. It's all Tony's guys. As the artillery FO. So, do we want to start pulling cards for them on +6? So the artillery FO.
+6 is a miss.
+6 is a miss. Good. The 3rd platoon HQ.
+6 is a miss.
Yeah. The weapons team.
+6 is a miss.
And the squad. 3rd squad.
+6 is a miss.
Miss. And then these are +7, but we still roll for them. We still pick for them. 2nd squad.
Miss.
And 1st squad. Oh, there you go. So
right.
they're no longer pinned.
Pretty unlikely, but you never know.
Exactly. Yeah. That's good.
There's
They're in
probably
good
like
cover.
one card.
Yeah.
They're in great cover, and yeah. So scanning along across and down, we get to the return fire for that RPG team. So we are in elephant grass, so +1. It's a heavy weapons hit. Oh, where did that come from?
Oh,
Maybe that's where the tanks were going. Sorry, we didn't mark it. There, the PDF was in the wrong place, so we'd already done that. I get it now. Oops, no, wrong way. Okay, yeah, no, so there isn't heavy weapons down here in the brush.
right.
But we're leaving it to the artillery anyway. It wouldn't have mattered. So we've got heavy weapons and crossfire. It's a -4, +1 for the elephant grass, +1 for being pinned. So that's a -2.
I'll have a go. -2. Hit.
Hit. Okay. He is a veteran.
and he gets a reshuffle and A.
A. So he becomes an assault team. So he.
That's no good.
No, exactly. So place an assault team. So we return him. So he's dropped the RPG. Well, he's out of ammo anyway. And
This is so narrative sometimes.
yes, indeed.
It's like, just
And yeah, so because they're an assault team, they only have point blank range, so they will stop firing on the village because they can't reach it anymore. They're
yep,
they've got their SMGs out or whatever. So we'll remove that just in case, so we don't forget it. And the PDF's the wrong way around.
There you go.
Okay, that's resolved. He is still pinned though because he did get hit. Okay, scanning across. We're into the elephant grass again. So here we have the airstrike. So the heavy weapons and crossfire. Well, the crossfire will matter. The heavy weapons don't because the airstrike will take precedent. So an airstrike in this mission, I believe, is probably about the best thing in the game. Where are we? Airstrike is a -7. So
Good grief.
yeah. Yes. So I think we dropped some napalm there or something like that. So it's a -7. Crossfire is it's huge. Crossfire is -8. Pinned is -7, and +1 for 11 grass is -6. So they're on -6.
Right, here we go.
Come on, bro.
Hit.
Okay, that's the paralysed team. Yep.
And
They're now green because they're paralysed.
So green, and we get paralysed and casualty.
So they stay paralysed.
They're paralysed. Right.
Okay, and then the fire team.
Right. Hit.
Oh, that's a hell of a card. Yeah, and the result. Again, they will be fire team. They will be green as well.
Green. Okay. Let's have a look. Paralysed.
Paralysed again. Okay, so that gets through. So there's some people here we can go and capture now. We will replace with paralysed team. Good. All right. Next, the paralysed team in the brush buggered off, so nothing happened there. So we are down to my poor fire team in the rubber plantation, I think, who's being assailed from everywhere. We've got small arms fire. There's a concentrate fire on him and a crossfire, so that's +2 for the rubber plantation, -1 crossfire, -1 concentrate fire, so it's a 0.
There's also VC in there in that foxhole, isn't there?
Yeah, he's contributing to small arms fire. So
that's nothing. Yeah. I'm not pulling the card. Don't look at me.
All right, I'll pull it. It's my card.
What's his number?
He's done it.
It's a 0. It's a hit.
0's a hit.
Okay. And he's green. He's a casualty.
Green is C. Casualty.
Well, there you go. That does that. It does for that.
Yeah. Well, they lasted a lot longer than we thought they were going to.
Yeah. Can we place a casualty there? I thought we could. No. Okay. I'll just claim that. 2 casualties there. The fire team is back to the... Oops, no, not that one. Just delete it. Okay, boo-hoo, never mind. Right, and then we've got the guys in the brush who have got, I believe it was a mortar. Was it mortar? I think it was a mortar fire, wasn't it? From... it was from the village. Was the artillery guy. Where did the mortar guy go?
I think it was a mortar, yeah.
Isn't that off board? They just called it in.
It is, but where's the spotter? So
I thought he was in the village.
Thought he was on the hill.
Yeah, that's the artillery guy, so it must be
Oh,
artillery.
yeah. Right, must be somewhere else then.
I thought he was in the oh no, we sent him north, didn't we? Yes, he's up in the rubber plantation. Yeah, so it was not him. It's definitely the artillery. I think it was the 155s we fired. We've got fire missions there, so that is a -6.
Nice.
So -6. For people who are looking at it, it says it looks like it's got a -1 on the incoming. So that's the anti-tank value, not the actual VOF value. So it's a -6. Plus 2 for brush, +1 for foxholes. So I think it's a -3.
That's still a hit.
Good
Okay.
one.
And what are they?
They're full squad. They're veterans
Veterans, right? Litter team.
and a casualty. Okay.
Casualty. There's 2 lots there.
Right. Yeah. So.
Oh yes, that's full squad.
Good shot there. Good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that worked out. Yeah.
Can't. Okay. Let's get the pieces out. So it's got a casualty and a litter team, and because there's only 1 step left in the squad, that squad goes and is replaced with a fire team. So
Is that always not an
Yes.
assault team? Right.
yeah, no, not an assault team. No, you only get an assault team if there's an A result. So it's just the remnant of the squad is 1 step, and a one step squad is a fire team.
Right. Okay.
So
So
they're
much
all
to
underneath,
remember.
and they are of course pinned as well. No, oh god, having trouble finding things here at the moment. Who else was pinned? Right, them. Clone. Right. Okay. I think we're done, aren't we? That was the combat phase.
That looks like it. Yes.
Yeah. So all we need to do is clean up. We hit the clean up button in the corner.
Yeah.
And that will remove activity markers, the coloured smoke, and all that kind of stuff. Great. Okay. So we're on to turn 10.
The last one.
Yeah, and so let's pull the HQ card. There is no HQ. So we're just on to our orders. So the CO, who is green, -1, gets 2. He has 2 orders. He doesn't have any spare. So I think the order of the day should be that. Yeah, I'll activate. I'm actually down in the mangrove swamp. I will activate 1st platoon, and might as well do 2nd platoon as well. It's the 2 of you guys there, so I'll use those 2 commands to do that. So
You don't want
1st
to
and
do
2nd
the
platoon.
tank platoon?
No, I think we'll be all right. I mean, we haven't got very many to deal with anymore, have we? As far as enemies goes, what I want. So the order to 1st platoon. So that's you, Jester. If we go to that elephant grass, if you can do a ceasefire. So that's what I'll do. No, I'll order 1st platoon, and then I will fire a pyrotechnic. I'll fire a cluster. So I will fire. I believe it's the greens. I think I did. So I will fire that, and that means shift fire. So it doesn't ceasefire. Yeah. Yes. Ceasefire. So that means that everybody who can see that, which would be pretty much basically everybody on the board because it's up in the air, will do an automatic ceasefire. Okay, and the idea is, so if you can move somebody, Jester, into the elephant grass and capture those 2 VC paralysed units, we'll get them for prisoners. And that will get us experience points as well.
Right there.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So we'll do that. So we'll get rid of these PDF markers from there, and we'll heavy weapons of crossfire coming from elsewhere. Up at the top, they won't fire in the brush anymore. So your guys in the rubber plantation won't fire anymore. So that'll all go. The paralysed team in the brush, it's disappeared, isn't there anymore, so we can remove those PDFs because they won't start up again. And get rid of those VOF markers. And where are we? PDF, that doesn't make sense anymore anyway, that one. Neither does that one anyway, even if it's from them, because I'm not there anymore. So delete those. We just have... No, we weren't firing in that direction. Yeah, we'll stop that PDF, of course, with the tanks. Get rid of the heavy weapons. Now what we do is we decide if anything's going to open fire again from our side. So I think the tanks should fire down onto the brush where we just did the artillery. Yeah?
Yep.
So flip that over. And so we've got heavy weapons appearing here. Oh, those tanks... that card moved. Oh, we've got some PDFs happening here, don't we? We'll probably keep those going, actually, into the elephant grass. So we'll just replace those back as they are. We won't change anything. And from the mango swamp, I think we'll fire down to the rubber plantation now. So let's get markers. Let's get PDF down here, and so here I believe we've got. Have we got a weapons team here? No, we just have squads, so it's small arms going there. I think that will do. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, so I've activated first platoon. But the
Have you got a brass band outside your house, Jester?
Sorry?
You got a brass band? Hold on. Have you got a brass band outside
it's a
your
bit of
house?
music in the background.
No, it's the TV the wife has on.
Oh, right.
Crossing obstacles. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for coming.
I got a one. Wow.
You okay?
Good thing I saved one at least, or maybe two, knowing that we were coming up on the last turn. Oh yeah, I know I did.
That crossfire goes as well. So over to first platoon. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we're all here. Who's first?
Okay.
First platoon is Chester.
Alright, I'm first platoon.
Yeah, no.
Broke up a bit there.
Yeah, so I drew one.
You drew a 1, and you're green, so that's a 0.
But how many did I save?
You've got 2. Yeah.
I drew a 1.
Yeah, which goes down to 0 because you're green. So
you're still on 2.
you've got the 2
I had
saved.
one or two saves, right? Yeah. Okay.
2.
Got 2 saved.
Good thing I saved these.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yep. It's always
All right, so I want to order.
get a squad over to the Elephant Grass. Certainly.
First platoon headquarters. Yeah, and he's going to tell the veterans that are in his Fox.
Yeah, first squad. Yeah.
To get into the Elephant Grass.
There's a VOF
is that
marker.
One order.
It is one order, but it could be an infiltrate order.
Or
So even that, because of the airstrike.
Leave the.
So you don't need to get exposed. Because there's a VOF marker, you can do an infiltrate rather than just a move. So you can draw cards. So you don't get an exposed marker.
Yeah,
Not sure it's that relevant.
Try an infiltrate.
Yeah. Okay. No, we're back. It was between me and between my OVS and the studio. No, it's back. We're back. Yeah, sorry about that dropout, everybody.
Okay.
Yeah. So, how did you go? Did you infiltrate? No. So you failed.
No.
It's unlikely to matter. It's not going to matter anyway, to be honest. Okay, and you got one more order.
I got one more order.
Up to you.
Even though even though he didn't manage to infiltrate, he'll still go across there, won't he?
Yeah, he's there. He's just got an exposed marker on him.
Yeah.
Where are you?
In the Elephant Grass.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes, must be dropped out. Yeah.
I guess my other order will be for the headquarters over to the other squad.
Okay. He will be
within-
exposed.
He's going to move over to the other squad, I guess.
Yeah. You mark him with an
Headquarters.
exposed marker. I'm not sure it's going to be relevant, really, but that's the last turn. Oh, we've dropped out again.
Right.
Yeah, everybody keeps breaking up.
Yeah, some problems here. It's saying no data. Oh, it's coming back poor. So if I'm talking to you, it can't be. Can't be. It's between OBS and YouTube. It's saying the status is poor. I'm not sure what's going on here. It should still be running, I think. So people might be able to hear us. Sorry about the bad quality of the reception here, but we'll keep going. Hopefully, it will come back being a. Yeah, it's still saying it's poor. Okay, let's crack on anyway. Yeah, we can hear ourselves okay. I think it's just going to YouTube. It seems to have decided it doesn't like it. It's annoying. Ah, it's back. No, it's back now.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, I think we're good. So, sorry everybody if we were dropping out there for a bit. There's just a little bit of a problem with the connection to YouTube for some reason. Although we're okay, it seems. Right. We're done with first platoon. Is that correct, Jester?
Yep.
And that's the only people I ordered. So we're on to initiative now. So with initiative, we do the staff first. So the first sergeant and the XO, they get a. Oh, there's a sergeant and the XO get a command each automatically. They're all a bit stacked up here. Everybody's on 2. I'm not sure we need to do very much, really. Anybody got any suggestions?
Well, I mean, it's not going to be very good TV, but I would suggest we stick it out.
Yeah.
there's not a lot, you know.
We're in a pretty good position here, so
Yeah.
it's very little opposition now.
I would
So-
say anything, just bring in some artillery to
Yeah, we've
that's the only thing we really need to do is hold our position, right?
Yes.
maybe just call in some more artillery.
Yeah, artillery. Bring another plane.
down
whatever.
down to the brush again. Down
Yeah,
to the brush. Okay.
They're
So
across to the right in the mangrove swamp. They're still hidden, so we can't do anything about them.
okay, so the XO is going to radio through to the artillery forward observer to try and plonk another a set of 155s down in the brush. So the artillery FO is 3-card pull. So somebody want?
I'll do it. What are we looking for? Yeah, I'll do it. What are we looking for?
We're looking for the explosions, but
No,
not the ones with the short on the front. No, on front of it.
Like that, you mean?
Yeah, like that. That'll do.
Yes.
How many? How many cards
Two
you
more.
got?
Two more.
1, 2.
Okay.
Alright.
2 explosions.
I
So
thought I was going to get a shot there.
so
Nice done. Nicely done.
Yeah.
so we put a pending fire mission down in the brush for 155s. That's great. And okay, so
Is that incoming one still needed on there?
yeah, so that gets removed at the start of the combat phase. So that's why you
Right.
can still do things like infiltrate and things like that,
Yeah,
and it'll
so
still
it's
affect
still a point.
it'll affect their activity as well because it'll still be there as a VOF. So you keep it there until you remove it at the start of the combat phase. It's where it says update fire missions at the beginning of the combat segment.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think XO can do very much more. The first sergeant could order the forward air controller, but no, we're capturing those people. No, there's no other targets. There's the guys in the mangrove swamp, but we're nowhere. The only people who could possibly see
Yeah.
them is the tanks.
There's the rubber plantation, isn't there? With the full squad above the bottom.
Oh yeah,
mangrove
sorry,
swamp.
you're right. Yeah, there's the rubber plantation there. That's true. So
Squad in there.
forward air
full
controller
platoon.
can't see that.
Squad.
So
Can't call in. Can we call in?
no, because the forward air controller can't see it. They're up in the village, so they won't be able to see the rubber plantation. The first sergeant. I mean, what the first sergeant could do could order the forward air controller to move to the mangrove swamp, and then hopefully in the initiative time we could ask the forward air controller to then try the airstrike on the rubber plantation. What do you reckon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could.
Yeah.
Okay, so first sergeant orders
Sounds good. In
FOC.
theory.
He comes down. We'll move into the foxhole anyway. That's free. And he will be exposed. Okay. So on to Sexton Platoon. So your card.
Would that?
Ruff.
Sorry. Would that unit that we're going to rain down with artillery? Wouldn't that be firing at the mangrove swamp now?
It would be, yes. Yes, that's true. It would be.
Especially if that guy's exposed and seen him run across.
That's true. But he is in the foxholes. So that
Yeah,
might
but
help.
yeah, there are peeps in there.
He could infiltrate then instead, because there should be a VOF here, which is small arms. So that small arms is ours. Let's claim that. Yeah, the small arms coming in.
Yeah.
So he could try and infiltrate. So he's line. So we'll just quickly do that. So does he infiltrate? He does not. Okay. Well, there you go. But
Worth a go.
I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah. Worth a try.
Yeah. Right, rough. Second squad. Last move. Last activation.
And is that the little number?
It's a little number for you because I didn't. CO didn't activate you. That's correct.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
So that's a 3 because you're green.
Now, what would you like me to do? I've got my commander down in the jungle on the extreme right there.
Well, we've got enough. We've got enough clearance. I think we've done.
Yeah.
So we're going to be encountering a potential contact marker as we move in to get those paralysed. So I wouldn't want to do any more than that. I'm not sure there is anything that you need to do really. Just hold your ground,
No.
I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. No point moving into the rubber plantation with that assault team because I could get an A, and that would be
Yes, indeed.
nasty.
Yeah. I mean, the elephant grass is a bit of a risk, but I think it would be good to get those paralysed guys captured. That'd be a good move.
Aye.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Third. Not sure third needs to do very much either, really. They're firing in this elephant grass. I'll pull the card for
That's
Tony.
Tony, right?
He gets 2. -1 is 1. He did have 2. He had 2 commands anyway.
Yeah.
What he could do, he could order the automatic weapons team in his light building to concentrate fire against the guy in the elephant grass. So we could do that. He's line, so he gets 2 card draw, and we're looking for the crosshairs. So 1, 2. No. He did have he did have 2 going into a 1. He's got 2 spares, so that's 3. He'll exalt. Ask him to do it again. No. All right. And that's probably about it, actually, I think. And 4th platoon, I've got 2 spare commands. I'm green. I get 1 more, and I think I'm going to, seeing as there's some fire coming in, and I haven't done so far this game, I am going to move to the village as well. So I'm going to pull out. So I'm going to move to the village, and that's a platoon move because it's two units. So that's used 2, and I've got 1 spare, and I will order I'll order my squad to try and find some cover in the village, some separate cover. So that's 3 cards. He's green, so it's -1. It's 2 cards. Looking for cover? No. So okay, never mind. So, and anyway, we are both exposed. And that's it for 4th. I've only got 1 squad left. Just thought I'll to preserve. I'll just get the hell out of the mangrove swamp. I think get out of the fire. Okay. I think that's 4th. So tank platoon. Pull a card for him. Ooh, 3.
Can they spot?
They can.
So that mangrove swamp, if you want to spot fire, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or you're going to fire on the...
Yeah, we can try and spot that. So tank platoon had 1, has 4 total. So we'll try and spot. We'll order one of the tanks to try and spot the guys in the mangrove swamp. So I think that's probably just 1 card because they're in defense. They've got it's good defense, and it's also they're in foxhole, so it'll be just one card.
All right.
Found him.
Oh, good grief.
Wow. That was lucky.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So that was one. So he has 3. He had 4. That used 1 for the spot, and because we got the artillery coming down the brush, I'm going to do a shift fire order, which means I don't fire on the brush anymore, but I will open fire on the mangrove swamp. With some heavy weapons. So I'll move that across to there. So
Let 'em have it.
VC squad. Yeah, exactly. Okay. We don't know who they're shooting yet, do we? Actually, the only people they could shoot back at is the tanks, so that should be mutual. But it's only small arms fire, so it's not going to do anything.
Yeah, be rapid tap on it.
Indeed, indeed. That was a tank platoon, so I think we'll be all right with that. And so then it's general initiative, and that's 2 points. So the forward air controller could try and call in another air. Oh, hang on, no, he can't. Ah, I forgot.
What?
We needed the coloured smoke to mark our position.
Oh, what, in the brush?
Yeah.
Oh.
And nobody's in the. Oh, the CO is. No, the CO used up his. He fired his.
Can
green.
the sergeant do it? First sergeant?
No, they need to. It's. Oh, it's a platoon HQ that can do it. So. Jesse, did you have a spare order?
Well, I mean, I didn't need to use my second order. All I did was move my headquarters into the other.
Yeah, it'd be better if you put in the coloured smoke instead. That would allow the forward air controller to actually.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, wind that back.
Yeah.
Wind it back.
Nobody's watching. It's fine.
So,
Yeah.
first platoon will go back over there. We'll lose that because he's. And then.
Sure.
Thanks, Fred.
Yeah, cheers, Fred. Thanks for looking in. Yeah, we'll let you know if what next is happening on the channel. So do clue in if you've subscribed, etc. You'll get
How do I get
notice
do I
of what's
just,
going on.
Is there a marker for that?
There is. So that would be should be in the markers area.
DC markers? No. Pieces maybe?
Yeah, it was difficult to find it last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
Equipment, was it? Flares, sorry.
Under
Yeah, it's under USA equipment, flares. And it will be...
Flag. Is it the red?
Oh no, it's not a flare, it's smoke. Grenades, sorry, not flares, grenades. And I think you had a green, I think. What was your HQ? HQ, have a look at its property sheet. Had red, okay. So
Red, yeah.
it'd be a red smoke on there.
So I will red smoke.
Yeah, just flip it over and it's got the smoke symbol.
Flip, 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 flip. There we go. There we go.
Right. So now the forward air controller can do that. Yeah. So he's got 3 chances. Pull 3 cards. We're looking for the usual explosion.
Do that, Ruff.
Oh, well, okay, right.
Yeah, you do.
1, 2. Oh, I think I used them all up last time. 3. No.
No. So no mission came down. Oh well.
Hmm.
Second one.
We got like general order, right?
Yeah, it's just our last general initiative. Not sure if there's anything particularly relevant.
I'm just thinking, is there anything we can do? I don't think so.
Well, I mean, we could. I mean, we could do anything, but
anything particularly useful? That's the only thing.
we could try to move into another location.
Well,
to clear it just because we can clear it.
Well, we don't have to do that, and it gives us extra potential contact markers. That's all. I think we probably just leave it there. I think.
I think so.
Yeah. No, we won't do anything. Okay, so that's our initiative. So it's onto the enemy HQ. Pull. So pull that, and there's no HQ symbol, so that's fine. Enemy activity check. So we have still got the pin guys, the fire team now, assault team in the elephant grass.
Yeah.
We have the 2 paralyzed guys who aren't going to do anything because they're pinned on a card. I think, just checking the play aid here, but I think pinned, not undercover. Yeah, a paralysed team on a US occupied card, no action, automatic, so they don't do anything. We've got the rubber plantation, the brush, and the mangrove swamp.
Right.
So, litter team. What do litter teams do? So, litter team with a casualty is okay. They might, yeah. So yeah, we have to count him as well. So 2 there, 1 in the mangrove swamp, 1 in the rubber plantation, and 1 in the elephant grass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to check. So it's pull a card.
Okay.
4.
Oh, sorry.
What's up?
Nothing. I'll put the card back. Sorry. We did it at the same time.
Oh, okay.
It's 4. Yeah.
So it's 4, right? So that would be the bottom in the brush, which is the fire team, which is pinned. Pinned. They're undercover. So it's randomising on a 4.
Go ahead, Rick.
Okie doke. 3.
3 is an attempted rally. It's a fire team, so he's green. So 1 card.
Here we go. Oh my god.
And he does. Okay. Right. Next. So there's 4 to check now.
Go on then.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. No.
2.
2. So that would be the guys in the rubber plantation.
Right.
So they are. Yeah, they'll react normally. They are under fire.
Undercover.
Trading fire. They're trading fire. So it's equal to or greater than what's coming back at them. And so it's a randomisation of 3. It's right down the bottom. of the chart, in the bottom left-hand corner.
Oh yeah, trading.
Trading fire, and the VOF is equal, coming in as going out.
Reshuffle 3 is a 1.
A 1 is no action.
Right.
Okay. 3
And
left.
reshuffle. 3, 1.
1. So that's our guys in the elephant grass here. They're
Elephant
pinned.
grass, yep.
Pinned assault team. So pinned, and they are not undercover. So it's a 5. It's randomizing on 5.
Hold on, here we go. 4.
4 is a rally. He is line because he's an assault team. That's 2 cards.
Go on then.
Nope, and nope.
Oh, right.
Okay, nothing happened. 2 left, I believe. We've got the litter team and we've got the guys in the mangrove swamp.
Number 1.
So that's the litter team. So a litter team is on the same card with a casualty. So that's sort of halfway, 2/3 of the way down. Litter team with casualty on card. Randomizing on a 3, he might fall back to take the casualty with him.
1.
1, he doesn't do anything. Okay. And finally, what is the mangrove swamp guy going to do? So that's a squad under fire. Under fire and trading fire, and it's the tanks firing at him. So yeah, so it's greater. Yeah, his VOF is lower than the best US units because he's doing small arms and the tanks are doing heavy weapons. So it's a randomization on 3. Trading fire.
What is the, sorry, Alan, what does NCM mean?
Net combat modifier. So when you add all the modifiers together.
Right.
It's a 2 on the random 3.
A 2 is no action.
Oh. Oh.
You catch that?
But not. So yeah.
So concentrate fire to make a difference.
Yeah. I think it dropped out again. Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
It's being all funky again.
Yeah.
It is.
We're dropping out of
Yeah, it's back again.
YouTube,
Yep.
and I
Yeah, we're back.
refresh, and then it drops out again.
Again, bit of a drop out there. Sorry everybody. Okay, so it's irrelevant what he does.
Yeah,
it's not going to make any difference. Okay, so that's that. Mutual capture retreat phase. So, we can capture any paralysed or litter teams alone in a card with infantry units with a VOF rating from the other side. So,
Yep.
we can capture those two paralysed units with us. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can then they will then move with us. We haven't got anything else to retreat.
Okay, so I should put them with my units. So
And
they go with my they go with
okay, so it's the vehicle phase. We've got some small arms coming in against our tanks, which really isn't going to do anything. So
do they lose their pin marker, or they keep it with them?
Who's that? No, keep them pinned for the moment. But we just stick them with us at the moment.
Okay.
I mean, it's not going to be relevant. It's going to go anyway because that airstrike
Yeah.
marker is going to go in a minute anyway. So yeah, effectively their pin will disappear anyway. We have small arms fire coming in, which is a +3, +2 for the tank's armor. So that's +5. So a shot at +5 into the rice paddy. Somebody want to pull a card on?
And I think our connection to YouTube
Yeah. Still dodgy. It's coming back now. Yeah, it's come
is
back
just
again.
circling right now. It looks like it came back, but I
Yeah,
don't see
it is back.
I don't see him yet.
Yeah, it should be coming through now. Should be there. As far
Looks
as I
like
can
it's
see.
there.
Yeah. Okay.
Apologies.
Yeah. So where were we? So we got the fire team that's firing into the rice paddy as well, but they're pinned, so they're even worse. They're on a +6. A 6 is is automatically a miss, and you don't get a card less than a 0 with an AT value of 0 in the game, so it's an automatic miss from the fire team in the brush.
Right. Okay.
So that's no problem. So
shows live, but I don't know how because I can't hear him. You can hear me though, right?
yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. It's me and you are working great. It's that blue tweezers guy.
Oh, the man in charge.
Is it me?
The man in charge that can't.
Can you not hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, the stream seems
I don't
fine.
hear him. I don't see him either.
Oh, right.
Do you see him on the
I can see
him on the YouTube.
on the Discord?
I can see
Everybody's
myself.
there. Oh, on the Discord. Yeah, everybody's on Discord. Everybody's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can hear everyone.
Yeah, me too.
I don't hear him at all.
You can't hear Tweets?
I can't hear him now.
Oh.
All right.
And I don't see him. His picture's black for me.
Well, you're across the pond, aren't you? That might have
I
something.
am.
That might have something to do with it.
Sure it does.
You can't see me in Discord. Can you ask him by relay, Ruff?
Oh, sorry, I don't think he can hear you, Tweez. Can you see him in Discord, Jester?
No. I don't see him in Discord. No.
I'm seeing everybody. Beautiful faces.
I can see everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
So apologies, we're having some trouble here.
Yeah, we can still. Yeah, well, you tell him we can still hear him anyway.
We can still. Both of us can still hear you, Jester.
Oh, he can hear me? Does he see me?
Yep.
He can see you as well.
Yep.
I don't see him or hear him.
Oh, right.
It's like black. They got me and I got you, and then I got like a black screen.
Right.
But the screen's still there, but I don't hear a word.
I'll tell you what, Tweez, now's your opportunity to fire abuse and swear words at him because he can't hear you.
What's the matter with you? I've
Well,
already
tell
started.
him just to carry on, and whether I
Yes.
hear or not, you'll have to just relay messages.
Oh yeah, then I'll get banned from YouTube.
Okay. That's the idea. Okay.
I see.
Right.
Sorry if anybody's watching. We are having a few probs, so
Indeed. It's kind of traditional, really, on this channel.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Oh, we're almost done. Just have them carry on.
Indeed, we're fairly close here. So, we've done the vehicle phase. So we're on to the combat phase. So,
mutual. Can you not still hear him, Jester?
No.
All right,
No.
we're doing the mutual combat phase now.
he's gone off now.
It's like the two people arguing, with the middle person. Tell him.
Tell him.
Yeah.
No, you tell him.
Tell him. Oh, you tell her. Yeah.
Yes. It's almost like being married, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, he's gone. Right.
He's gone completely. Oh well. Let's carry on.
Yeah. Look. So mutual.
Okay. So we update the fire missions. So the old incoming in the brush disappears. The airstrike in the elephant grass disappears, but the new pending fire mission flips over in the brush. So we've got some more 155s coming in there. All right.
Yep.
Okay. Do we have the is the activity marker correct? So currently we're engaged, I think, which I think is correct. We've got well 4 cards. Yeah, so we're still engaged. That's fine. So we now evaluate potential contact markers. The only one we need to worry about is the elephant grass, where we just captured the VC there. So we need to flip that over. It's a B. Well, it's not an A. Isn't that great?
Not an A.
So for the number of cards that we pick, I can never find it in my... Here we go. So we are engaged with a B is 3 cards. So off you go, Ruff.
Right. We're looking for contact, aren't we?
Well, we're not looking for contact, actually.
Oh, no. Yeah, quite right. 1, 2. Oh, I thought it was there. 2. Oh, hey.
Okay.
Nothing there.
Nothing there. That's great. That's exactly what we wanted. Good. All right. So now we've done that, we just need to do the combat effects. Right. So top to bottom, left to right. We have the guys in the elephant grass, the assault team there, which has the heavy weapons with crossfire. So that's a +1 for elephant grass, -1 for crossfire, and then -3 for heavy weapons is -3.
We're not doing them randomly.
No, you don't need to, because they won't mutually they won't affect each other. Whereas
Right, okay.
there's a potential with the activity checks that one might affect another.
Right.
So it's good practice to do that and randomise, but the actual combats are not going to affect each other, so you can just do them any way you like.
Yes, that's true. Yes, I
Yeah.
get you. So what we got here? Sorry, I'll put you off your.
Yeah,
thought
so
process.
we've got, I think we've got a -3 on this one. No, -2, he's pinned. So +1 elephant grass, +1 pinned, and then -1 crossfire, -3 heavy weapons. So it's a -2 for him.
2.
Oh,
Pin.
let's get him. Oh, he's still
No,
pinned.
pin. Yeah.
Okay, well, never mind. Next, we have our mangrove swamp card, where we've got some small arms fire coming in. So, this is all a bit all over the place, isn't it? So we'll start with the CO. The CO HQ is on a +3.
+3. Oh dear. Miss.
Okay, that's fine.
That's all right, yeah.
Then we'll do the forward air controller, who's on a +3 +4 for the foxholes, -2 for exposed, so he's on +2.
+2. Miss.
Okay, that's good. We're just left with Jester's stuff here. So we got the platoon HQ, who is on a +4.
I don't know where he's gone, but
Yeah, we'll just have to. We'll go through it anyway.
hold on. Where are
And
we?
if he
What's that? What is he on?
+4.
+4. Right, here we go. Pin.
Right, okay. It's not going to matter anyway. And his squad, which is on +4 as well.
+4. Miss.
Okay. And the paralysed unit is on +3. Paralysed team is on +3. Right at the top of the card. Hey, he's back.
Hit. Hit.
Hit. Oh, okay. He's green.
F.
Oh, fire team. He came back.
He's got back to the 5. Yeah, they said had enough of this. Yeah.
Well, there you go. It was a rally. Caused him to rally. Okay. We're all done with that card. Next VOF is the rubber plantation. So that's getting small arms fire. So that's a +2, +3 for foxholes. So there's only a +3 on the VC squad there in the rubber
Right.
plantation.
Here we go. Miss.
Yeah, okay, not surprising.
Yeah.
We did the vehicles, so it's the 155's coming into the brush.
Right.
So that's the 155s are a -6, +2 for brush, -4, +1 for foxholes, -3. So -3 on the fire team.
Hit.
Yeah. And he is green. Fire
Fire
team.
team.
No change then. But he is pinned. And then on the litter team.
What is that? What on earth is Jester doing?
It's coming through on the stream. He's doing a bit of a tidy up.
He's having a tidy up.
Yeah, it's almost the end of the game, so he's just tidying up.
Right.
I'm listening to Roth. That's what I'm doing.
And we're all listening to you.
What do we want? What
So he is on a minus. Let me see, +2. So that's -4, -3, -2.
-2. Hit.
Okay. And he's green.
Yeah. Casualty.
Casualty, right. Replace with a casualty. So that's good. And he's pinned. Okay, and finally the mangrove swamp is getting a -3 heavy weapons. He's +3 for the mangrove swamp, +1 for the foxhole, so he's a +1.
+1, that's not good. Hit.
Oh yes, nice card.
Lovely.
Oh, well,
And
it's
is
the horror card, isn't it?
What is he?
He is veteran.
Veteran. Oh.
Probably the last card in the game, and it's on a reshuffle.
Assault team.
Right, so he flips and produces an assault team.
And the other one
Tough
becomes
guys.
a fire team.
No, because it's a 3-step squad, so it's a 2-step squad plus an assault team. So
right, sorry.
yeah, so he wasn't impressed by the whole thing.
No.
Yeah, said, "Oh, we need to kind of do something about this tank fire coming in." Not sure what an assault team is going to do, but okay. So that's all the combat phase. So we're just left with the cleanup, and that's it.
Can you hear tweezing out, Jester?
No.
No,
I still
Don't you
can't
think
hear him. Oh,
I would have said, hey, I can hear him now.
oh, sorry. Well, sorry about that. So it's a clean-up phase now.
see if I
Okay.
can he see me now at least? I just
Can
turn
you
the
see
camera off
him?
and that.
Nope.
No,
Still no. Okay.
just dodgy connection tonight.
Yeah. Sorry. So that's it. We are at the end of the scenario.
Have we done?
Yes. Yes, indeed. And we need to count up our cards here. So top to bottom, and it's only the ones in the 5x5 grid. Don't worry about the other ones. So we have 1, 2 from 2 from the top row, 3, 4, 5 from the second row, 6, 7 the mangrove swamp, 8 elephant grass, 9. Oh no, we've got some fire coming into that, so we don't count that. Did we count that?
You just counting up potential contacts?
Yeah, but I think cleared. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. It's so I've lost the number, haven't I? Now start again.
9.
You were on so brush jungle 2, forest paddy 3, rubber plantation 4, jungle 5, village 6, village 7. Oh no, that never had a potential contact marker.
No, that's the landing
7, mangrove swamp 8, elephant grass 9, mangrove swamp 10, elephant grass 11, rice paddy 12, rice paddy 13, rubber plantation 14. So we cleared 14.
potential contacts we've got.
14 cleared.
Yeah,
Which
14 cleared, so that's not bad.
14?
That's a win.
Oh, nice. We did pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a win.
We did pretty good.
So normally what you do now is you count up your experience points.
So he's counting up the experience points now.
Okay.
All right.
It's like it's like an old man in the corner, you know.
Yeah.
All right, dear.
He said he's counting up the experience points now.
Hey, he's counting up the experience points. Do you want a cup of tea? Tea? Yeah. Yeah, I'll get a cup of tea. Nice. Want a biscuit? Sorry.
Go on, get on with it.
Yeah, go and get on with it. Sorry. So, for the first 10 cards cleared, it's 1 point. So that's 10 points.
Right, we got 10 points for the first
10 cards.
actual markers cleared.
It's 2 points for every card after that. So it's another 4.
points.
That's 8.
That's 4. No, right, I'll
That's-
just give him the total.
Yeah.
When you're done.
So that's 18. Inflict an enemy casualty, but don't capture it. So we killed 4, didn't we? There's 4 casualty markers on the board.
So we killed 4, they go towards it as well.
Yeah,
right?
so that's 22. That's 1 point each.
22 so far.
We captured
22.
an enemy casualty. Yes, 2 per step. So that's another 4. There's a 2. So that's 22,
28.
26.
26.
26.
26.
We performed a successful grenade attack. I think we did that once, didn't we?
Well, that successful one.
Yeah.
Successful grenade attack.
Yes. Well, it wasn't very successful, but it was actually
No.
successful. So that's another 1. So that's 27, is it?
27. Yeah.
We didn't have any HQ events that were marked star. Those are the annoying ones, so that's the thing. And successfully evacuate a friendly casualty is 2 per casualty. So, looking at the command display, we evacuated 3 casualties. So that's another 6. 27 plus 6, 33.
33 VPs altogether.
It's not bad.
All
Not
right.
bad.
I think
Not
that's
bad.
pretty good. And we succeeded in the mission,
How
so
many's average?
no idea.
No idea, he says.
No idea.
Okay.
I'm from memory
Then I
in the
think we did
20s,
well
I
above
think.
average.
I think in the 20s, I think is out with a successful mission usually in the 20s. I would say
Successful mission in the 20s is averaging.
from my
Okay.
experience anyway. Given my
From his
my experience.
limited experience.
And normally, what you can then now do is you can use that experience
good to me.
to
You did
increase the experience of the steps in your squads and HQs, etc.
Yeah.
So usually it's a point to go from green to line, and then I think it's 2 points to go line to veteran. I think.
So apologies to those, if anybody's in the chat. I'm having to relay what Tweezer says to Jester because he can't hear him.
Yeah.
But you can use those VPs to reconstitute your...
Yes, indeed. And improve the experience levels.
For like the next mission.
Yeah, you can upgrade them from green to line or whatever, you know.
Yeah. So what you do is you take your teams and your squads off the board, and then you'd have your limited action teams. So there's your paralysed, your litters, your fire teams, etc. Those guys you can integrate back in to your squads, but they will be green.
Right.
So they will have each of those steps will be green.
You can reconstitute your paralysed and litter teams back, but they will be green. So
and then once you do that, you can then promote your steps using the experience points.
So you can do lots of things.
You can do lots of things. Well, this is mainly for the so it's 1 point to go from green to line per step, and 3 points to go from line to veteran. And you can't go straight from green to veteran. You can only go one level up.
You can only get the experience one step up. Yeah, right. Gotcha.
Yeah, and it's 1 and 3. And then once you've done that, you go for the next. You go to the next scenario, the next mission, and you're done.
Right.
There we go.
Well, that was jolly good. Thank you. Again, apologies for this trouble we've got with connections. People can't hear each other and all that malarkey.
Yes, it's been dropping
But
out.
thank you, Tweets, for putting up with us and teaching the game.
Tell
No,
him I
great.
said thanks and appreciate all of his work and helping and teaching, and
Yeah.
it was a great time. So I
All right.
wish we would have had a little bit better sync up, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't tell him that, Jester. That he would be insulted if I told him that. But you know, uh, I think the gist
You,
of it was he's thanking you very much. No, I'm joking. He's giving his thanks. So
yeah. I know. I can hear him. I can hear him and see him, so I can hear exactly what he's saying. So
oh,
yeah,
that's no fun.
it's only the
Oh,
other way around that doesn't work. So,
oh right. Oh, he can hear you. So
so I can
couldn't do
throw
it.
out the insults, but he can't.
You can't. Right. Gotcha. Oh
Anyway,
dear.
so
Shame.
that's the end of the our ride as the four YouTubers of the apocalypse now. So we are all done, and hopefully it's been entertaining for everybody. And please subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of thing. And we'll probably go into some kind of, shall we say, a little huddle to see what's going to go on next weekend. You never know, might be something, and I'll let you know on the channel. But until then, I will just say thank you to Ruff for
Thank you. No, you're
popping
welcome.
in and running with the game with us, and of course Jester, who can't hear me and can't see me.
Say thank you, Jester.
thank you, Jester.
There we go.
It's
And
wonderful,
thanks
this
for people-
technology, isn't it? Wonderful, this technology.
Thanks for people in the chat for putting up with this nonsense. We can't hear each other and all that.
Indeed. But
Yeah,
hopefully
thanks.
it's been somewhat entertaining. Great. Great to see you all in the chat as well. Until next time, we'll end it there. So bye for now.